So, I believe I have mentioned to you all about the importance of time management, and it needs emphasizing. It has to do with your success, and that's important to me and to you. Time management is among the most important skills college students need for success, and I would add, if you don't have them right now, it's something you will certainly be working on as a college student. I have an Excel file that you can open up containing a weekly schedule for you to fill out. You would open it, and if you look at it, you'll see that it's got times from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., Sunday through Saturday, hour by hour, and that's for you to fill in to make your schedule up so that you have plenty of study time. And you fill in, what you do, you open it, you print it out, and you fill in all of the time that you have already committed to. So if you're already on campus for class meetings, then you fill in those times. If you have a job, part-time or full-time, you fill in your scheduled work times. You fill in any travel time if you commute or it always takes time to get from one place to another. All the times that you know you are committed to for family reasons or personal reasons, religious reasons. Include your sleep times, your time for meals, and your personal hygiene. So again, this schedule is set up 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., assuming that most people wake up around 6 or after, and most people go to bed by 11 p.m., if not before. So that's sleep time. So we're not going to cut into our sleep time to do our college work. Well, actually, you probably will be doing a lot of that, but let's pretend for a while that you'll take good care of yourselves and get plenty of sleep. Okay, so once you have included all of your commitments aside from this class, then you want to hunt for times in your weekly schedule that you can use for study for this class alone. Now, here's the basic time commitment as outlined in the college catalog, and this is true of every university under the sun. All the college campuses, the catalogs say the same thing. Doesn't matter what country you're in, whether it's a university or a research university or a community college or where it is. This is the rule for fall and spring semesters, which are going to be typically 16, 17 weeks long, in a face-to-face class, which is traditionally the classes that people would take. For those things, the time commitment for a college class is going to be 1 hour per unit per week inside of the class. And most of your classes are 3-unit classes or 4-unit classes, so that's how many hours you spend in the class per week, approximately. And in addition to that, you're supposed to spend 2 hours per week outside of class doing homework for that unit. Or 3 hours per week per unit. Okay, so what that works out to mathematically is a 4-unit fall or spring English class demands 12 hours per week of class time and study time together. So if you're taking an online class, that means that your commitment during a fall or spring semester is 12 hours per week on average. Now, some weeks might be a little lighter, but other weeks are going to be heavier than that. So you need to be able to find that 12 hours per week for every week of the semester. Now, for a 6-week summer class, the face-to-face classes for 4-unit, they have to meet 8 hours every week so that it's the same number of hours for the semester. Okay, so some students may possibly be under the impression that if you take a class in 6 weeks, that means that you're doing a lot less work. Well, it's not true. In a 6-week summer class, you're supposed to be doing the same amount of work as you would be doing in a 16 or 17-week full semester. So that means that time is compressed and you're doing a whole lot more in a whole lot less time. So for 6-week summer class, face-to-face, they meet about 4 hours each week. So then the students need to set aside 24 hours each week on average for your 4-unit class. Okay, so the reason we do time management, again, is these are a lot of hours that you need to commit to. You need to make sure that they're in your schedule. You also need to make sure that you defend those hours against people who would take them from you, which is not always easy for a lot of college students, but it makes the difference very often. Time management makes the difference for you, and it's what will get you success. Success in college, career, and life. It's not about brilliance, though that certainly helps. Largely, success is about planning.